Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you for coming to Deb Chanel's 40th World, where we do reviews. We do a lot of different reviews on my show, but today we're going to be enhancing on a review of soap operas. The soap opera we're going to cover today is The Bold and the Beautiful, that air Eastern Standard Time, which is my time zone, at 1:30. And this is for Thursday, May 19, 2016. Okay, guys, what we're doing today is a little twist. I'm going to have my videos being displayed as normal. And for The Bold and the Beautiful, I have a person who actually does an opening introduction for videos for The Bold and the Beautiful. She does an excellent job. Okay? Her name is Sam S. Cross. And I'll put her information of her link to her particular YouTube channel, and you can go and see as many videos as she has made of intros as well as exits intros for The Bold and the Beautiful. They are so amazing. So it's going to be separate from my video because I don't know how to add it to my video because it's not loading up properly. So I'm trying to get my daughter to help me with that because I should have did it at least 2 days ago. But having technical difficulties, you know, she's doing her thing, and you know, when you're in your creative mode, you don't want to bother somebody else to help you with something until they're giving you that 100% attention. So I'm gonna always have that on my video channel in case you just want to watch that type of you know, video to get you in the mood of watching my video that's strictly going to give you the narrative and the visuals, you know. And I'm thinking about doing that for my good time show segment that I do well. Just to give you, like, you know, you want to hear that music to get you pumped up for that particular, you know, episode that you're gonna be reviewing, which is a different episode, but the background music, it always is the same unless they update the pictures or whatnot. So I'm giving you out that as an extra feature, so hopefully it'll work today, but we'll see. But that's gonna be something you can gravitate to if you want to. Okay, all right, but let's get into the today's episode. We go with Zende feels torn between his feelings for Nicole and Sasha, and then we have the other part of the show showing a different display of generosity. Brooke sees a much different side of Katie and Bill, and you'll get along, or you'll come to know what that whole summary was about as I go on and give you the visuals and the narrative from that. Okay, as you know, we always recap from the last episode. The last episode is showing Zende and Sasha having a little beef between each other because she done broke news, which is untruthful news, as we all know, that she pregnant. You know, we know it's fictitious. We know it's just like a little thing. She's trying to hold on to Mr. Zende. Zende ain't feeling it. He telling her, no, my fact checkers, which is myself, I know I ain't did nothing to have gotten you impregnated. So you just pulling all this stuff out the air. You know, doing point guard on her like we playing basketball. Okay? So, pretty much Zende and Sasha. Zende don't believe she's pregnant. He's telling her about, you know, lying to be able to keep something that's technically not hers. She is definitely seeing another side to Zende other than the caring. Get off from over there, Jaden. The caring and let me help this puppy get out. He done got himself trapped up. Hold on 1 second, guys. You shouldn't have took your butt over there. You shouldn't be over there. Come on. Crazy. Go on. But okay, like I said, she's seeing a whole different, another side of her Zende, because she really thought that she could pretty much pick and choose whichever side she wants to bring out of Zende. But see, Nicole done dropped that baby, so now she feels like she has to be in competition, and there's no holds barred and this, that, and the other. But he was like, gonna get ready to tell her that it was fun I love dipping in your juices here and there, but now life has gotten back serious, and I want to be with Nicole. So, you know, of course, Zende's a little flip flopper, and I definitely don't like that respect to how he has played both women. Cause he just acting like a little pimp running around now, and he don't deflower Sasha. Cause I really believe she was a virgin. Stop. And now he wants to have his take and have Nicole once she heals up, which is a 6 week to 8 week process, if she's gonna do it the right way. But we know this is soap opera land, so they're gonna play it up for us within a week, but it's gonna be like a month or so for them in their little land of the living. But you know, he's going back and forth with her. He's feeling some kind of way, and he like, you know, hey, you crazy. You don't throw too much on me too fast, and I think it's all fictitious. So pretty much we leave that scene. We go to Nicole and her family that's been there for, when I say family, I'm just talking about Maya, Rick, the baby, and Vivian. But all are, you know, they're taking us back to the hospital scene, and they're enjoying each other. They're enjoying Nicole. They constantly keeps thanking her for the gift, you know, all this, that, and the other of the baby. And then Mr. Avant walks in, and of course, you know, he's like the biggest elephant in the damn room. Like, why are you here? You know what I'm saying? Why are you here? Did nobody call you, this, that, and the other? And then after he's been there for a little while, and he's gotten the chance to talk to Nicole, to get close to Nicole. And of course, Vivian's not even looking at him. She's not even trying to have him in her tunnel vision. And you know, Rick, he's kind of like neutral. He ain't got too much to say. Just don't touch his baby girl or his wife, Maya. And you know, Maya is pretty much the only one that's giving him a little conversation. Nicole don't really care too much, because she already sees her father for what he is, what he's capable of, and she's just got to either accept him or move on. You know what I'm saying? So he pretty much brings Nicole flowers, and you know, everybody's trying to figure out how you know. Did nobody call you? And then Maya goes on while she's over there trying to rinse her hands or whatever. She said, okay, I text you, but I just told you you're a grandfather. I didn't tell you to make no trips down here. It wasn't that kind of party, but you just wanted to insert yourself, as always. You know, want to be the center of attention. You want to, you know, bring your own perspectives in when ain't nobody even trying to check for whatever you trying to sell, you know. But anyway, we move on from that situation. We go to Brooke and Bill. Brooke, I don't know why, who and where they don't gave her the card to come in and out people's houses, especially Katie's house. She have definitely I'm like, I'm ready to pick up a bottle and drink myself, and it's not, you know, I'm an alcoholic. It's just, God dog it, I need to numb this feeling of going upside your goddamn head. You know, because I know it'll be wrong, and I know I'll probably go to the, you know, jailhouse for it. I ain't got no bail money, this, that, and up. But what don't you understand is to stay away from my house, stay away from my husband. If I invite you, that means I'm sending you an invitation, meaning I'm welcoming you, and I'm going to be here when you're here. And I'm going to make sure everything is copacetic. Hopefully Bill won't even be here, so it will be a sister bonding moment. But I didn't send for you, so why are you here? But anyway, she goes up calling herself want to do the darn thing. She knew Katie wasn't going to be at home, or she knew Katie wasn't at home. She didn't expect Bill to be here, so she's basically bought her this dress. I guess it's a one and only creation from Forrester Creations, and she wanted to surprise her. She had attached a note, and it's a little nice dress. No, like I said, I'm pretty sure it's from the Forrester Creations line, as a peace offering, as to let her know that, you know, I still love you. I thought this dress would look cute on you, and this, that, and that. I'm like, what the fuck? You know, buy me a t-shirt, buy me some slippers, whatever, but don't tell me, you know, cop me gifts from Forrester Creations when, hey, I know I can go over there and pull anything off the rack my freaking self. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, Brooke, what are you doing? You're doing too much, baby. You're doing too much. And so anyway, she going trying to fix up the the apparel in a little dress garment bag it has, and she's anticipating and assuming no one's there, but then Bill comes out looking like the stallion as he always do. That's a fine ass white man, I'm telling you. White man, Italian, I don't know what Bill is. I think he's straight up Caucasian, but anyway, he's fine as hell. But anyway, he comes out and he's startled and he's like, what the hell you doing here? Is Katie here? Who let you in? You know, he's just really coming down hard on her, and I was here all day for him on that mess, because it shows me, okay, he's trying to anticipate and understand what his wife been trying to tell him, why she gets so upset when they be putting themselves in compromising positions, as such as, you know, her just showing up whenever she want, and then, you know, I'm like, damn, Brooke, you didn't see Bill car outside, didn't anything give you a hint that he could have been there before you took your ass upstairs? I mean, you could have left the dress downstairs, you know, biggest day where she couldn't miss it, put it on the what you call it, the staircase, hell, whatever. But did you really have to go up to a bedroom? But anyway, they come in contact because, like I said, he's coming out the shower in his house. He can be butt naked if you wanted to, because the only person that's supposed to be there is his servants, and they know, well, don't come looking for him, he'll come looking for them unless the house is on fire or something like that, because, you know, and then his little son, you know, he wouldn't be there, you know, looking for him. So he had the, you know, carte blanche to do what he wanted to do in his freaking own bathroom, you know what I'm saying, bedroom. But anyway, she catch him in his bathrobe, and he's saying, you know, look, you weren't even supposed to be here. Why are you here? You see, this is what I'm talking about. He was getting all nervous, y'all. I was laughing my ass off. I said, hey, you should have been doing that from the first beginning, before your wife had to have a breakdown and have all these speculations and anxiety attacks going through her whole body because of your unfaithfulness and your deceits and lies. Now you want to be on the straight and narrow. But I ain't gonna get too much on Bill, because I'm like, okay, at least you trying to understand where your wife is coming from. You trying to keep her on an even keel. So I'm cool with that. I'm cool with it, Bill. I'm cool. So, you know, he pretty much goes on and put Brooke in her place and everything. And then Katie comes home, and, you know, they like, wait, well, hold up. Why you running? Why you running? You know, he said, don't run. We hide secrets. We just have to deal with it how it came. You know, we got to give her what I saw when I came, and what's your take on why you were here in the first place. Don't run. Damn, Brooke just ran all over, you know, the place and shit. And then she like, done put herself under the bed. Like, what the fuck, you know. But anyway, we move from that situation. We go to Julius. We're back at the hospital. Julius comes in to say he want to see his Nicole, and he wants to see his grandchild. And, you know, Maya goes here and there. She goes slick by the mouth and nice nasty, saying, you know, I could treat you like you treated me all my life and the rest of our family members, but I ain't gonna do you that way, because I don't want nothing bad to come back to me. So here's your granddaughter. Yes, you can hold her. And, you know, this is what it is. We're going to accept you, even though you didn't accept us and our changes we were going through. But we going to be the bigger people here. We ain't going to be small and catty like you. So he goes on and holds his granddaughter. And he's saying that he may have been a bad father. But he's going to definitely be a wonderful grandfather. And everybody try to want to take him for his word, but it's like, actions speak louder than words, honey. Whatever's spewing out your mouth, action, okay? Then you'll get a reaction from us. But anyway, we move on from that situation. We go to Sasha and Zende. Sasha's getting back on Zende about trying to say, you know, she's lying, you know, about her predicament that she's found herself in, alone, it looks like. And then she goes on to say, Zende, also you trying to kick me to the curb like you did Nicole. Nah, you ain't finna do me like that. And, you know, I'm pregnant. I'm sorry you don't believe it. I peed on a stick and it's accurate and this, that, and that. So stop bothering me on whether it's true or not. I know what I am. So we both go to commercial. We come back. We're on Bill and Brooke. Bill is getting on Brooke. Well, okay, we had pretty much went past that because, you know, I had did tell you she dived under the bed. So we leave that situation. We go back to Maya. Okay, but I pretty much went on that situation, but nobody really wanted him there. So we'll move on back to Zende and Sasha. Okay, Zende is getting on Sasha this time. He said that he didn't want to commit. He knew I didn't want to commit me. Hell, I didn't really want one with Nicole, but it just was what it was. And then I had to get out of that because she didn't understand where I was coming from by having another man's baby, especially that man being my uncle. Okay, so therefore, why would I want to commit to you? And then that's when all hell broke loose. Then he goes on to say, you know what we had? It was not a commitment. When we were both having fun, we were sharing moments with each other, and you took it too far. And she said, but you said you love me. He said, I said I love you because I didn't like the other word, meaning I was just tricking you out. I was just getting my feel good on. I was just using you as a little dump post for my nuts. You know what I'm saying? Yes, we were having fun. It was mutual. It's consensual sex. It was not just something saying we were having a relationship. You know, he was just breaking it all down to her, which he should have been breaking it down to her before he got into her cootie cat. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is strictly, you know, I don't even like to use the word friends. I can say, you can say fuck partners, okay? Or you gonna be my person that I come to that I know keep their body up, but when I want to release, you know, I want to trust you and stuff, that you ain't gonna take advantage of me, because I'm not gonna take advantage of you. But we just benefits we're friends with benefits. You know what I'm saying? So you set that kind of tone, then she would have known what she was dealing with. But you know, he goes on just pretty much say, honey, I ain't ready for no baby. I ain't trying to have no baby. I don't know what's going on with you in your head, because I know every time we slept together, I checked my condom to make sure all my sperm count was in that little piece of package I was wrapping my meat around before I inserted myself into you. So all my juices had come out. I don't know what you talking about. I mean, he going getting dog right dirty on her, y'all. I'm like, ain't this joker a trip? But anyway, we move on from that situation. We go to commercial. We come back. We on Katie and Bill. Katie on decided that she don't want to go to this museum party or get together. You know, the place that Bill donates a lot of money to charity. They were having some kind of event at the museum, and she thought it would be a good time for her and her husband to go out and schmooze with the other big wheels that's running around there in LA, and you know, just making really business connections and keeping them solidified for the, you know, yearly quota and all this and that. You know, just a business transaction, but just lighthearted instead of having it in a boardroom or stuff in meeting rooms and stuff, you know. She said, well, you know, I thought I wanted to go, but just looking at your body has changed my mind. I think I want to share some intimate moments with you. I don't feel like getting dressed up. I don't want to do it. I just want to, you know, be with you. So we know she wanted to get the nice nasty thing going on. And Bill is trying to, you know, tell her, instead of him just coming out like when he was snatching that alcohol bottle from her, he should have been doing the same thing. Like, look, baby, your sister done came over here. Brooke, get out from under that bed so you can help me with this scenario here. And then, you know, it wouldn't have been such a big surprise. And, you know, like I said, when her doing her investigation with Caroline and Ridge over there, she ain't had no time to pick up no alcohol bottle. So that's why I said she ain't no true alcoholic. Y'all just got Katie twisted. She ain't trying to be on no substance type abuse. She just like to have her wine and her vodka tonic martinis here and there when people don't got on her goddamn nerve. And, you know, that's all really what it is. She on an even keel as long as she keep taking her medication, so we don't let her snap out of reality altogether. But she ain't had no wine. She ain't had no alcohol, so she cool. So it's just y'all getting on her nerves. When you get on her nerves, she got to get something to relieve her other than trying to have an affair with another man. But anyway, we ain't going to go there. But pretty much, you know, she just all getting all flirty with him and this, that, and the other. She push him on the bed and stuff. Because, you know, kicking her shoes off. I mean, she finna get ready for the nitty gritty. And Bill was like, whoo, Lord, no, don't do me like that. Because he's fighting the passion that he feels for his wife. And then he's fighting like, damn, Brooke is up under this bed. And I got to get, you know, I can't get hard to, you know, be able to please my wife and myself. With Brooke being under the bed, this is too much for me. I'm gonna bust. I gotta tell somebody something. So we move from that situation. We go on back to Vivian, Maya, and Rick. They don't call themselves excusing themselves because they want to go see the baby get her first bath or second bath, third bath. I don't know how many days, you know, it's been since Nicole had the baby. I think it's 2 for in real life that we're seeing it. But, you know, you never know what the soap opera's bringing. So, and I don't know why they ain't giving the baby the bath in the room. I don't know what they got going on in Los Angeles, California. But anyway, they don't call themselves going to the nursery and have to pick her back up after she's gotten her bath. But they're going to let them view in their little viewing room or area where they can see their baby getting bathed and stuff, and making sure everybody taking care of their baby and not trying to switch them up and all this kind of stuff. Then we go back to Nicole and Julius. Julius telling Nicole he's glad pretty much got her life back together. Things work in mysterious ways. People feelings that once were lost can be found again. You know, Nicole goes back in to tell him, yes, that is true. Miracles happen every day. She really believes in her heart and mind that Zende is going to be back with her. They're going to be back in a loving relationship because he really actually was there for the whole birth. He didn't miss that. He was there. I didn't know he was there, but he saw everything. He heard me cry out everything. He saw my tears of everything. He even saw the baby come in the world. So it was a good, you know, heart feeling. And, you know, his her father was like, okay, I'm hoping you get your life back together. You and them, they can get back together and have the life that y'all should have had from the beginning without, you know, your sister inserting herself. Okay, we go to Sasha and Zende. Zende says he, you know, he checked his condoms. He still don't, the child, he done went back to the condoms, ladies and gentlemen. Whoo, that boy's too much, okay? He said, I checked it every time, so I don't understand what you're talking about. Then, you know, Sasha gonna act stupid and say, you know, well, it happened, and she's gonna be looking at her body. I'm like, baby, your body, your stomach is as flat as a washboard. Cute, look like you got a six-pack. Shut up. Nobody believe that crap that you're spewing. He tells Sasha that he's gonna have to go out for a minute, and he don't want her there when he gets back, meaning get the hell out right now. And then, you know, because I might just need to go down here and make me a sandwich or something, but I don't want to see you no more in this house. Definitely not in my bedroom, because I ain't feeling it. You know, he had missed kisses she was trying to give them to him. Like, you know, you don't put this on him when he's really, you know, wanting to be back with Nicole, and he's just really coming back to tell you that it's over. The fun has stopped. The carnival has shut down and moved to another town. You know what I'm saying? But she wasn't having that. She's like, you ain't gonna treat me like no piece of trash, honey. I'm finna get your butt. I'm finna tell you I'm pregnant, and we finna roll with this. And then if I can sleep with you a few more times, then it would actually be true. I'm not trying to play that trick. But anyway, he had told her up front, look, I'm leaving, because, you know, she could tell he was angry, and if he probably would have stayed, they would have gotten a bigger argument, saying some things he really wanted to say to her from the beginning, but just, you know, was too emotional about it, because he wanted to keep her where he wanted her, because he wanted to come back and get him some free loving without commitment, because now he's throwing around this commitment thing, and what he meant was he's not in love with her. He don't, you know, he loved her like another human being, for the love of, you know, that in that respect, that regard, but he ain't in love with her. And I'm like, I don't want you to be with nobody, Zende. I'm just gonna put it out there. You don't deserve Sasha and her crazy jealous ass, and you definitely don't deserve Nicole, because she is too good of a person of what she's always done, and I always thought about the next person and this, that, and the other, and you just a little punk running around now between different women. I'm just sick of you. I wish they write a death scene for you, or have you go to another, I don't know, your parents want you back wherever they are. I'm not sure, but I'm sick. Oh, I'm just too through with him. But anyway, he, like I said, he goes and tell her when he comes back he don't want her there. So we pretty much, Sasha's looking stupid, like she want to cry and this, that, and other. But I'm like, you know, Karma is a bitch, okay? That's the only thing I got to say about you. And the Karma is going to be a very bigger bitch for Zende. And that's all I really got to say about him. We go to commercial, okay? And then, let's see here. We go back to Katie and Bill, okay? There, Bill is saying he still wants to go. Katie's still trying to work her little, women capabilities, feminine wiles on her man, and he ain't really still trying to hear it, but he have to hear it, because she started dropping her panties, y'all, and everything. She throws Bill on the bed, and you know it's finna get on like popcorn. And then that's when Brooke called herself coming out the bed, because she ain't finna sit under there all that time and watch them make love and have climaxes and all of that. She said, so she came on out the bed. Katie looking startled. Bill is like looking disgusted, like, here we go again. I had this woman on even kill. Now she gonna be saying and thinking in her head this, that, and other, and the drinking shit is gonna start again. Oh, what the hell you do, Brooke? So that's pretty much where we at with that. We move on from that situation, and we go back to Sasha and Julius. Julius is telling Sasha, because he done made it his way over there to Forrester Creations in the studio department. I don't know how Sasha got that way quick, but I guess he did tell her he didn't want her there. But she called herself going to the studio. I don't know why. But anyway, Julius finds her there, and he, glad to see her, because he's pretty much saying he don't have no other family. Because he's like a little outcast right now. But as time heals and moves on and wounds start to heal, I mean, he did provide for them, and he tried to have the best that he could for both families at the time. His little twist he was having with Lucy, that him and her was taking part of, and they had Sasha. Then he was taking care of his immediate family. So he was doing the darn thing on those aspects, as far as providing food, shelter, and clothing. Now, the other ways of how he raised them and managed them, and tried to mold them, yes, they are very questionable, and he did a lot of stuff that now he sees that he shouldn't have done. But that's neither here nor there. The comments and goings has already went. He goes pretty much tell Sasha, look, your daughter or your sister has taken a lot, and she's definitely referring you to as her sister, not her friend, and she's definitely had your back. So sometimes we borrow things from our sisters, being loving and kind, and we don't have intentions of giving back, but then we have those wonderful articles or apparels or different jewelry things we tend to loan out that we do cherish, but we love you that much, we'll loan it to you, but goddamn, we need it back. So pretty much he was telling her in those type of analogies that sometimes your sister, or you may want something from your sister that you're borrowing or you taking, but you need to give back because it's worth something to them. He's pretty much asking Sasha to get her ass on the straight and narrow and give that boy back to Nicole, and she need to find her somebody else, because it wasn't hers to take anyway. But I got news for you, Julius. Why would you want to have a flip-flopper such as Zende to something that you just see as so precious as Nicole? You already know she still has her virginity. She did have something sweet that she did, and only God can judge her for that. And he's gonna look at her like a smiling one of his foot soldiers, and she's a very special angel to him. So we already know she's good as gold right there. So don't even taint her with the ability that you care for her and you want her to see her with Zende, because he's born, well, he really wasn't born, but he was adopted into the Forresters, billions or whatever they may have on this show. Okay, so you should want more from a man for her than Zende. So I ain't got no respect for your ass now. You just tarnished what I had tried to kind of put you up on a little higher level than what you had creeped yourself down to. Because I'm like, no, Zende, she don't need Zende either. Hopefully she would do it in her own time to say, nah, you ain't good for me. You ain't good for my spirit. You ain't good for my soul. You ain't good, okay? You need to go find you somebody on your level, your flip-flopping ass level, your selfish ass level, because it's pretty much like Julius. He wants what he wants. He wants to do what he want to do, and no matter what, just as long as he's getting pleased. And that's Julius all the way up and down, and that's Zende. So of course he will understand where Zende coming from, because he want to do that old adage, a man is just a man. But that's bullshit. But anyway, we move back to the final and last scene with Zende being at the hospital visiting Nicole again. She's sitting up there in her little nice dreams, and of course she in love with the boy from his head to his toe. And she's dreaming, and he happens to come there in real form and telling her to move over. I'm like, move over? You need to find you a goddamn chair and slide that shit to my bedside is what you need to be doing. But like I said, she was just so in love with the boy. She scooted herself up. I'm like, boo, you just had a baby. Your comfort comes first. His comfort hell to the now, okay? Because what he got to lay on you now, which is about foolishness, because that girl ain't pregnant. Sasha ain't pregnant. Just trying to hold on to something that wasn't hers to damn begin with. But anyway, enough of that said. It's just he's gonna come trying to uplift her, put her on his highest pedestal, and this, that, and that she didn't ask to be put on in the first place, because she ain't did nothing wrong. It's his little flip floppy ass. So, you know, like I said, it's getting me mad, because I'm like, I think she deserved better for seeing Zende and his comings and goings, and I hope they write him out. I don't know, have an accident or something. You know, I'm just sick of him. Or write her in another fella. You know, an intern coming in trying to learn about the apparel business and, you know, whatever. But she needs somebody else to make Zende mad. He's going to have to earn her respect. He's going to have to earn being in the presence of her. Because he's just, he's too flighty. He's too flighty. And he's too selfish. Oh! But anyway, that was my take on the bold and the beautiful for Thursday, May 19th. I hope you all enjoyed my commentary. And like I said, I want y'all to, if y'all feel like it, please go on and, if I can upload it, because I'm saying this before I actually do it. I had trouble uploading it for the last couple of days. I don't know if it's my computer or whatever, but, this young lady by the name is S. Cross, or Cross, C.R. Cross, just take a look at her video that I'm gonna put up, and I'm gonna put a link to her channel. And she, like I said, she does excellent jobs. I mean, the graphics and the music behind her taping of the Bold and the Beautiful, of the, you know, not the episodes, because you're not gonna see that. You're just gonna hear her music. And the you know, when the Bold and the Beautiful come on, you know, the little intro they have with the, you know, the what models walking, and the music playing in the background, and they're showing the different characters for the show. That's what I'm talking about. So, like I said, I wanted to share that with you all because I thought it was nice. But, yeah, that's it. But y'all have a blessed afternoon and evening. And tell several friends and family members about me and about what I do on my particular channel. And tell them to definitely like, share, and view my video for more than a few seconds. You know what I'm saying? And if they haven't subscribed, tell them to subscribe. Love you all. Bye bye.